You have been asking this man to lead your entire family, be responsible for your entire family, do the things that a real man would do, as you say, for your family. But every time he comes to you with an idea, you shoot it down. Every time he come to you with something else that y'all can do as a family, you knock him down. When he tells you he's going to do something now, he's going to do something different, you knock it down. Yeah, all right, you said that the last time, bro. Yeah, but what about that one time, bro? Listen, I'm not telling you that he ain't break no promises to you. But, bro, that can't be the excuse, because if this was your motherfucking son, if he told you, Mama, I'm about to get great grades this year, but he had failed math 3 years before that, what would you say to him? You wouldn't say, nah, nigga, you probably gonna fail this year too. You would say, that's all right, Junior, that's what I'm talking about. Now, how we gonna do it? That's exactly what you would say. If your 8-year-old daughter came in the room and said, Mommy, I'm gonna become an artist. I'm really good at this, and I can paint pictures. And you know that the last 18 pictures she painted, they sucked. I'm talking about they sucked. They was you ain't even want to ask her what they was, because you knew she didn't even have an answer. They sucked. You know what you would tell her? All right, baby, what you need? I'm gonna go get you some paint and a new easel. What time you want to paint every day? We're gonna clear out a space in the garage. That's exactly what the fuck you would do. See, ladies, a lot of us, we put all this energy, all this inspiration, all this motivation into our kids, into our homegirls. Your homegirl been talking about losing weight for 30 years, my nigga. She 270. But guaranteed, if she tell you I'm about to start this Weight Watchers, guess what you'll say? Girl, I'm gonna do it with you. It got to be the same for your nigga. It got to be the same for your nigga. Because guess what? At the end of the day, that man looks for approval from you. He looks for approval from you. Now, there's other people in his life that he would love to have approval for. But goddamn it, on his worst day, as long as he got the approval from you, he can survive. So it's okay to say, hey, bro, listen, you've been talking about renovating this bathroom for a year, and you haven't done it. But my nigga, whatever I gotta do to make you get serious enough to do it, I'm with you. That means the world to a man. And babe, we ain't perfect. But what we like is when we say something to a female and we know we've let her down. He know he let you the fuck down before. He know that. But baby, when you send him a couple YouTube videos about renovating bathrooms, huh? And then you say, you know what, on Saturday, instead of us going out to eat, we going to Home Depot, bro. Now he like, oh shit. Now you know he gotta get on his shit. I'm about to pay for this motherfucking tile, nigga. I got to get on my shit. I got to go buy some of them motherfucking knee pads them construction dudes wear. I got to get on my shit. Ladies, he has let you down in the past. But you want him to become a leader, and you want him to do all these things and be this type of man for your family. He has to have the encouragement and inspiration from you. From you. And it goes in reverse if he doesn't. Now, ladies, we don't ever want to admit this, but a lot of times the reason why a man falls into the arms of another woman is because of that small piece. You keep telling him he can't do it, this little raggedy bitch keep telling him he can. Now, he hasn't let her down ever. Ever, because she's new. She don't know what he was 2 years ago. She going off of what he's telling her right now and what she's seeing. You keep telling him he ain't shit. I don't see the point in being with the nigga. He's not a leader, he's not a real man, you don't respect him, you don't trust his vision, what the fuck is you doing with him? But if you're with him and you plan to be with him, you keep having these little badass kids to him, sis, you got to start believing in this nigga, man. Let me ask you this. What do it cost for you to believe in a nigga? How much do it run you to believe in a nigga's dreams? Now, if it's costing you your 401k, if you spending 10 hours a night, if you got to deal with this nigga being away all the goddamn time and you got to do everything for the kids, that's costing you. I get it. It's costing you your time, your energy, your resources. But if all he needs you to do is talk him through some shit, instead of you talking about them dumbass Jones at your job, sis, come on. Again, you with him, you ain't leaving him. You ain't leaving him. You might as well inspire this nigga, because guess what? One of these times, something you say in a positive manner is going to hit. Next thing you know, you got a brand new deck. Next thing you know, his business take off, and you got a whole Bentley. See, what you're not understanding is, yes, it does take, Marc, I'm tired of talking to him about this. Well, baby, I promise you, one thing we've seen happen time after motherfucking time. He get with another woman and then he's shining and you like, how the fuck this bitch ass nigga? How the fuck he got the nerve to be buying matching outfits with this bitch and he going to the gym and all? Yeah, because as soon as he said the idea, she said, baby, let's do it. Oh, I believe in you, dog. She don't even know that nigga. And that's what a lot of y'all say too. She don't even know him, Mark, for real. She don't even really know him. All right. Well, so in his mind then, she doesn't even know me and she's motivating me, sis. She doesn't even know me and she's inspiring me. We're new to this. I never took her on vacation. She believes in me. She didn't need to see the results first. So I know it's hard because he might got a little bad credit with your ass. But just like you want them people to do at Macy's, you want them to forgive your debtness. You understand? Hey, I know I was fucking up in 2013 through 2017, but I done got my little financial act together. So can y'all raise my limits and stop talking about that shit from back in the day? That's exactly what you do when Macy's call you. When they email you, like, yo, I don't want to hear about that past shit. I done cleaned that up. My credit score is motherfucking 749 right now. Well, sis, he did have bad credit with you before. But he's trying to change that. Do you think he would keep coming to you with these ideas and these projects and these whatevers if he didn't want to get better? He wants to get better. He just ain't did it yet. You're going to be the difference between him getting better, accomplishing them things, becoming that leader, or not. You're going to be the difference. You can't be the... Listen, you're not going to start his engine. You're not going to start his engine. But you can help keep it going. You can help keep it going. But baby, if you're not leaving him, you might as well inspire and motivate him. Because the alternative is y'all separate. And let's not even use nobody else. Let's say he never hooks up with another woman in his life. He's going to have to elevate at some point. And that's what a lot of men end up going through. We got to elevate. We can't stay the same because the same wasn't getting me too many results. Any successful man will tell you I had to elevate with a lot of small things to get to these big things. So sis, he's going to have to do it at some point. But one thing that happens is men will tell you, men sit around men all the time. Man, I ain't even going to tell her that I'm starting this business, bro. She going to shoot it down. She going to say we ain't got the money. She going to say I can't take the time off. What about my job? She's going to give me a whole bunch of reasons why not. A lot of y'all scared for that man to take off. A lot of y'all scared for him to take a chance. If you could look in this camera right now and say, Mark, this motherfucker would die for me. How is this not the nigga that you cool with taking a chance? He would literally take a bullet for you, sis. But you scared for him to take out $5,000 out your little savings account. You can get the $5,000 back. It'd take more than $5,000 for y'all to go to Mexico. For some reason, y'all real comfortable spending the $5,000 on a vacation, but he can't take the $5,000 off to go get some t-shirts and start his t-shirt company. We got to do better, sis. We got to do better. Now, men, we talk about men all the time. If y'all on my page, y'all know. I get a man's ass. You understand me? Pause. But sometimes, we in relationships and we want, Mark, it's 50-50. I'm with him. Well, then, sis, if you either 50% part of the solution or you 50% part of the problem. Of the problem. Because you cannot expect to inspire and motivate and cheer on everybody in your life. Them raggedy ass girlfriends, your cousins, your auntie, them kids. But you don't inspire that nigga you lay with. You don't inspire that nigga you lay with. Men can take criticism. Most time we can, hey baby, you know what? You a little fat. You look that your belly hanging over the belt. I ain't even know I was about to buy you some Dockers and shit. I ain't even know what size to get. You a little fat right now. That nigga know he fat. The fuck? What type nigga don't know he fat? Yeah, you know what, sis? I've been doing too much. I ain't gonna hold you. These motherfucking sour cream and onion chips taking a hold of a nigga. You hear me? We know we fat. But baby, that has to be followed up by, what can I do to help you get to the gym? What can I do with the kids to give you some time to go out back and get a workout in? Do you want to walk with me? What can I do, right? To help him. Not, you can't drive him to the gym and make him get on the treadmill. But you can buy him some new sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, niggas know. I ain't doing what I'm supposed to do, bro. We sit around dudes, we already know that. We not giving a bunch of excuses. The niggas be knowing when they ain't living right. you have to be his biggest motherfucking cheerleader. Do you understand that? A man has to, when we sit around other men, this is how we gauge our marriage. Because men don't really talk about sex. We talk about if we're not getting sex. That's the only time we talk about sex. If we're not getting sex, men don't never talk about how fat you got. I know y'all think that we really care about that a lot. And then, yeah, appearance trust me, appearance is important. We don't talk about how fat you got or how you don't do these things. We talk about the lack of sex, like the frequency of it, right? Where I went from 10 times a month to now it's 2, right? But most of the complaints is, bro, she's always being negative towards me. And every time I bring something to her, she shoots me down. Number one complaint of men. We don't complain about your degrees or lack of college credits, or you don't make enough money, or you don't have red bottoms, or the bags you wear ain't designer. We never complain about that shit. Because we don't give a fuck. Ladies, we care about how much you're supporting, loving, and inspiring us. That most of it falls in them categories. That's what we care about. So when we go to the other chick and you find out that she's on Section 8, she don't make nowhere near the money you got. She got a high school education. She got 3 kids to 3 niggas. She has sex with him all the time when he come through. She's happy all the time. She motivates and inspires the shit out of me. Ladies, most of y'all can do that in your goddamn sleep. In your sleep. Literally. You could write him a note before you go to bed. And include all them things in that little bullshit ass letter. And he read it right before he go to bed. Like, we're not asking for too much. And it'll never change. This is never gonna change. Keep this video in your archives, man. This ain't never gonna change. A man, listen, he needs you to be friendly, he needs you to be loving, and he needs you to be inspiring. Yeah, you being cute helps. You being cute helps. But a lot of y'all see fly niggas with little bony little bitches. You know what I'm saying? The looks is important, but it ain't at long term. About 10 years down, you like, all right now, sis, you fine and shit. But you always shooting me down. And I don't care how fine you is if I ain't getting that cookie. You understand me? How do it matter how fine you are, but you don't give him no sex? That's like me having a Rolls Royce in the garage and I can only drive it 1 day a week. That does not make sense to a man. It is time to trade in the Rolls Royce. And that's why a lot of y'all done got traded in for that motherfucking Hyundai. Because she lets him drive every day. Ain't no, oh, I don't feel like it. You came in too late. Oh, nah, when you was talking shit about my cooking, you ain't getting none for a week. Sleep on the couch, nigga. Don't get traded in, sis. Don't get traded in. You be mad as fuck he be in a Hyundai. A lot of y'all real mad baby dad or ex-husband and left you and got with something that you don't think she looks as good as you. Or she's as successful as you. How could he do that? That motherfucking Hyundai start up every time he get in it. That motherfucking Hyundai smiling at him in the garage. You understand me? Happy as hell that he getting in the Hyundai. Matter of fact, you the Rolls Royce that act funny every time he come in the garage. Niggas get tired of that. We got to inspire these men. We got to motivate these men. We got to be loving.